Okay, real talk. I didn't think anyone was going to join, so I just started eating. And it was kind of like, because I realized I have this dinner here and I need to start eating it. Sai, you do make a good argument, but I do also work tomorrow. So that's kind of crappy, unfortunately. And if you had told me earlier, because I thought you were working on a video, I wanted you to work on that. I wanted you to make that. I thought you were out tonight because you were working on a video. I have unread messages. Cool. I ain't filming that tonight. I thought you were filming that, bruh. Let me go back and read. You said you were the thing tonight, so you said you were gonna film that, or maybe not. We're gonna hear exactly what you said. Honestly, probably gonna prove me wrong. I feel bad. Okay. What'd you say?
Listen up, boys, all right? Thaddeus.
I'm gonna turn that down so y'all can't hear that.
Video. So listen, I'm going home tonight, so I have the opportunity.
We said you're going home tonight. Oops. Oops. Shit. I thought you said you were going to the thing tonight. I thought you were saying like I'm home right now. I'm going to the thing tonight so that I can film the thing. I don't want to say what it is because I don't want to spoil it. I'm sorry. That's my bad. I'm surprised you didn't bring it up to me though. You should have brought it up earlier. I've always been dumb. It's not a surprise. It is Tuesday night. I never know what you're doing, but well, just send me a message. All you got to do is send me a message, man. If I'm being lame, then I'll let you know. Streaming for no reason. That's not true. I really wanted to stream. I really did. But I didn't know what to stream about, and I don't know what time to stream because it seems like if I stream on nights like this, I don't get a very big audience because I think everyone's at school or something. I feel like Saturdays, Sundays are probably I feel like Saturdays, Fridays are like the best nights to stream. Um, so I don't know. That's me. But I wanted to do like a fun little stream because I do like streaming. I do like talking with people. I just don't get to do it very often because I don't know when people are free and I don't also some nights are good. Some nights I'll have an entire stream where people will just come in and it'll be a really awesome fun night. And then other nights it's just like I'm talking with like two people the entire time and it's like I don't hate those streams, you know. I like talking to anyone regardless, but it is more fun to talk to a bunch of people. I can add you to the stream if you want. You might sound a little goofy, but I could. Kasai. We can't talk about the thing that you're working on because it's top private. But also, I'm gonna do some organizing too before I go to bed. So I was gonna do some organizing because I want to show some stuff off. But yeah, I'm also hungry. I am hungry, decently hungry, but I had a huge lunch, and I just got a bunch of script work done, which was really nice. I got a bunch of writing, so that's good. And I did finish writing something recently, but I wanted to write more. So that's the idea. There's the nerd things. I look very sad and depressed, but it's probably because I'm tired. I slept in. I tried to sleep until like 10 something, and then I was up, and then have you seen the video by Copenhagen Rig? I don't know what that is actually. Who's Copenhagen Rig? I'm gonna say I've seen the. I'm gonna say, and then I took a nap earlier, which was really bad. I took a nap at like 2 something. I was like sitting on the couch, like Like, not this couch, my upstairs couch. I was sitting there trying not to fall asleep, and I was like, "All right, I'm gonna go take a nap." And then I just walked into my bed and just plopped down, and then I got up at like 4, and I was like, "Ugh," which I don't know why I do that. That basically wastes the entire day because I spend my entire morning sleeping in. I ate a huge lunch today because I ordered Popeyes, which is never a good idea. Um, and then I proceeded to get owned constantly. I guess Kasai doesn't want to stream with me. That's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I don't care. I'm just gonna be talking about action figures, and other things like the Superman and Lois casting, which is honestly not that exciting. I mean, I can, but do you want to? Is the question. If you don't want to, then what's the point, right? Sure. I don't know. You sound a little. You sound a little. Are you real? Are you in it to win it? Are you in it to win it, boy? Oh, I'm really uncomfortable on this couch. Actually, I'll show you guys some turnovers. Guess I won't then. It's up to you, babe. You don't gotta give me attitude. You freaking Kasai and I, for those who aren't aware, Kasai and I are. You said sure. Sure makes it sound like you don't want to join. You're giving me attitude. No, Kasai's giving me attitude. Kasai and I are like in a bitter. You freaking. We're in a bitter like relationship. We fight constantly. We argue like a married couple, and we constantly argue about things. And the problem is I'm stupid, and that in turn, like, he's not stupid, so he'll like overthink something I say because I'm stupid and I didn't mean to say something like that. And then I'll be like, "You're an idiot." I'm like, "I know," but then he'll get confused about it and he'll get mad, and then I'll be like, "Well, I'm also." I don't know what I'm even saying right now. To be fair, I haven't been like conscious all day, dude. I've been watching freaking Big Nerdy all day. That's what I've been doing. I've been watching Big Nerdy and like falling asleep and like eating lots of food. That's it. That's all I did. So not exactly. I mean, it sounds like a good day. You gonna decide how you want to add me or not, Gremlinoid. I mean, I don't know how good the audio quality is if I just throw you on Skype. Let's try this. I mean, I'm not using my program like I usually I use the what's it called? The app thing, but it does slow down my computer a lot. So if I just use you on Skype, it's gonna sound a little friggy, but it's gonna sound better than anything else. So I think. I think. Last time because Tyler and I talked, we talked for 3 hours. That guy that worked on the Bionicle in the early years, his video concept art. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. I've seen those videos recommended to me. I don't know if they're like everyone's like looking at them, so I'm sure he's pretty cool. I didn't know that was his name though. It's Ed Kasai. See what we can do. You guys like that sound? There he is.
Well, hello.
Hey man, how's it going?
Hello, my delirious friend.
Delirious, balding, tired, old, sad,
Mm-hmm.
depressed, hungry, but also full.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, that's not related to the stream at all.
No, but just generally a describing word for you.
That's fair.
Precisely.
Totally fair.
How do you do?
I do okay. I'm doing fine. I'm doing like I wanted to stream all day, and then I just didn't, and then I was like, oh, I got to stream at some point, and it was like 8:30, and I was like, oh, I did a little bit of script work, and I was like, oh, I'm trying to get everything done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on getting lines together for people.
Really?
What is that going to be, audience? You'll just have to find out soon.
I guess I should also get lines together for people.
Yeah, I think there's a little less that I I'm I swear to God. So I'm gonna be sending a Google Doc of all the characters. Uh, yours might be like 100 pages long. You've got so many lines in this video. I also know you can't do them right away, but that's okay. I'm just getting them all ready.
I mean, I can. I mean, not during fireworks, but I can
Obviously.
afterwards. It's just I'm not doing certain lines because I want them to be as high quality as possible.
Yeah, but for my video, you're like, who cares?
Yeah.
I'm joking. I don't care. I don't care.
hmm
I care, but I
He
don't.
says as he cries on screen.
Live breakdown. Live runs out of house, has to try to call him to stop running away from home. Get back home, you little bitch.
Yep, that happened.
It did happen.
Didn't he run away with like a jug of tea or something?
A jug of tea.
Yeah, something like that.
I
I don't know.
don't
You
remember.
ran away with something stupid.
I think I put like a can of soup in my bag or something.
A can of soup.
I don't know what I did. I refuse to go back and listen to that again. I can't. It's too embarrassing.
hmm
I that is for those who don't know what we're talking about. I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Let's just say it's the cringiest thing I think I've ever done, which is
Prob-
a long list of cringy things, but that might be the cringiest
yeah, it's among the cringiest.
among us. Yeah,
Precisely.
yeah. No, I'm good. I mean, I'm getting a bunch of packages together because I'm going to be doing a unboxing video soon. So
Oh, it's fun.
return to form, and I'm talking like wacky unboxing videos. So it's going to be an actual return to form. Um,
Nice.
I actually opened. You already know what I opened the other day. I opened a certain thing the other day. I like ripped the bag open and just tore into it and pulled them out of the bag, and I was like, "Oh shit, this was supposed to be for an unboxing video." And I just threw it back in the bag, and I'm just gonna pretend like it's not even open.
Wow.
Yep.
Faking content.
Um. Um. I don't.
You're
do-
staging your
uh,
content.
I want to see a video essay, a 5-hour video essay say Renzolian, the stager of content. It's my face, and I look greasy, and my eyes are black, and I look like scary. And it's got a big circle on my eyes in the thumbnail, and like a big arrow pointing towards my butt chin, or not my butt chin, my big chin, my double chin.
I'll Photoshop a butt onto your chin. How's that?
An actual ass, like a realistic ass.
Yeah, hairy one.
And then you put a sensor bar over it. This is a good thumbnail. You could be like a Mr. Beast thumbnail maker if you tried.
If I wanted to,
That
sure.
Sonic one is pretty good, man. I don't know. You could definitely make some creepy, like really weird looking Mr. Beast thumbnails if you wanted to.
You mean your Sonic one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I'm telling you, if you had like free access to Photoshop, I guarantee you'd be able to make like the scariest looking thing ever.
Probably.
I'd love to. I really want to get Photoshop. It's too much. It also doesn't run on any of my computers, which sucks.
Yeah, it's fair.
And also, it's like a new program. Well, because I also want to get Premiere, but it's also a whole new thing I need to learn, and that's kind of a daunting task. And I'm kind of like, oh, I'm so used to iMovie.
Yeah, it's a tricky situation.
Do you edit on Premiere? What do you edit on?
I edit on a program called Wondershare.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It definitely gets the job done.
Yeah, I might try out Blender because as far as I understand, you can edit on videos on there and it's
Really?
free.
You could edit videos on Blender?
I believe so.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
I believe so.
I tried getting into Blender, like for 3D stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend Jackson always wants me to get into Blender, and I'm always just like, dude, I'm not like good at being patient with anything.
Definitely not.
I would love to do that, but like I don't have the patience to like sit there and be like, this isn't working. I get frustrated. I get mad. I want something to be done right perfectly the first time. It's a miracle how the paint job. It's like whenever you ask me to repaint something on the custom that I'm working on, I always get mad at first because I'm always like, I don't want to do it. And then I do it, and it always works out better the second time.
Yeah, I get you.
It's just frustrating. I have no patience for anything,
No, you don't.
which is weird because I expect everyone to be patient with me.
You expect to receive, but give nothing in return.
Exactly.
Wow. Just selfish.
Look, it's not true. It's just,
You just said it, so I think it is.
I love the idea of someone saying, "Look, guys, it's not true what I just
It's
said.
not true.
Just what I just told you just now. It's not true at all."
This that flaw, that character flaw I just pointed out about myself is not real.
Detrimental character flaw isn't real. Oh, I forgot to put this guy into the display. Whoops.
What did you start streaming for?
Well, I
Today?
felt like streaming. I felt like talking to everyone, but no one's here. So
Yeah. Sad.
I gotta know when to. I gotta know when to do it. I'm pretty sure like Fridays and Saturdays are my best bet. But those are like I work on those days.
8 o'clock on a Tuesday is kind of a weird time.
It is, especially considering I'm like hours behind for most people. So it's like late on like I guess a school night. So I don't know. But well, I wanted to stream earlier. I just got distracted. I was like, oh, I had to grab dinner and stuff, and then I forgot. And
Yeah.
oh, damn it. Like I was gonna start at like 5, but then I just completely got sidetracked. Jackson and I played Fall Guys for a bit, so that's what we were doing.
4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just dying all the flipping time now, it seems.
It's true.
It's cringe.
It is cringe, but I enjoy it.
You would.
You guys want to hear a funny story? Ask Kasai if he wanted to play Fall Guys, and they said no, it sucks. And I was like, okay. I mean, that's basically what happened.
Not
You
necessarily.
said it was cringe, basically, and I was like,
Yeah, I said that you had played it before with me, and you and I both didn't like it.
I don't remember that. Like, I
What
genuinely don't,
effing happened, nerd?
because I don't have the game. Oh, unless it was on the PS4, it must have been.
You probably uninstalled it either way.
Yeah, interesting. Okay. Oh, you're right. I feel like I'm getting a faint memory of like downloading it when it was free or something. No, it was always free. What am I talking about?
Always.
Yeah. Well, not always. Originally, it was for sale, but not. But I definitely got it when I was free. But I remember like it was a thing that was that I do have a vague memory of it. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you want to know what I actually did today, though?
What to do? Lay in bed and pick at your belly button?
Pick my belly button, shart on the bed. Am I going to reveal any evil secrets here? I don't think so.
Do it. Spill the secrets. Spill the secrets.
I mean, this is a problem with just constantly having spoiler stuff around your bedroom and not knowing what's spoiler and what's not spoilery. I think we're okay.
I think it gets to a point where it's just not spoilers anymore.
It's technically true, depending on what it is.
Like 2 years.
I mean, something could be still a spoiler. That's like saying that like, hey, Dr. Max edits. Welcome to the stream, my guy. I don't know who you are.
Dr. Max edits.
I don't know who you are, but hey. All right, let's turn the camera on. Let's see what I can do. Actually, there's a spoiler for a thing behind me, so I'm gonna actually turn that around so no one can see what that is.
Oh, wow.
Well, actually, it's like barely out of frame, but it's not even that much of a spoiler. But I'd rather people just want to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. It might have been something that I painted recently that has some symbols on it that I don't really want people to see, because they might give me context for a thing I've been working on. Okay. Okay. Got my epic chair, and then look at my shelf. It's all empty, right? Whoa, what happened to Renzolian's shelf? I sold all my action figures.
Oh, shnikes.
They're all gone.
That's insane.
But actually, no, they're not, because they're all right there.
Uh-huh.
Look at all those guys. I'm gonna take you guys over and so you can see this, but like it's insanity. Can I smell the seat of it? Nice chair. It's actually not a nice chair. It gives me really bad back pain.
Jeez.
Well, because I got what happened was I had we had a blue chair, like a weird, like it was literally just like a rolly chair, but that could turn, but it was like a small, like cheap little blue chair. And Cam and I were watching Ragnarok, and I remember I was like laughing, and I went back and I accidentally broke the chair.
Oh boy.
So that broke. Then we had a really nice like black like leather chair, and that one was really nice. But my dad was like, here's a cool gamer chair," and I was like, "Hell yeah!" And then I got it, and I honestly, I kind of hate it. So I might have to get a new chair, but I'd rather like, I don't know, it's fine. It just doesn't feel good on my back.
Yeah, I get you.
Sick hair, dude. Thank you. My hair has grown in quite a bit.
Yeah, since you buzzed it off.
Yeah, exactly. It actually looks decent. For a bit, it kind of looked weird and patchy, but now it's starting to grow back and look more natural. So that's nice. It grew back super fast too. Like the time I broke the chair of the driver's seat in my car when you came and visited. Oh yeah, Jackson like pushed back on his chair and it broke for some reason. He was brutal. Okay. Hey, Varen. Okay, so I'm gonna walk over to the Marvel Legend here. I had to reorganize my entire display because I basically the way that it was set up before. So if we bring Jesus, hold on, Jesus. If we bring our attention, this is like old man handles a camera for the first time. Okay, if we bring our attention back to this, you gotta calm down, Charger. Okay, if we bring our attention to this here, right? You can see here. It was organized, the top shelf was organized by this weird order. Spider-Man villains were on the top shelf. Then it was Venom characters on the shelf under that. Then it was then there was Marvel villains, just random Marvel villains.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was the Avengers display, and then it was the Spider-Man display. So very weird and random way to organize the figures. So moving forward, I want to reorganize it so that it makes more sense. I was thinking Avengers, Spider-Man, Avengers villains, Spider-Man villains. Makes more sense than the current setup.
Yeah.
And also, if you guys want to see my other shelf here it is. Got the Guardians up there. They're looking cool.
Nice.
I got my. This one's kind of weird too. This is kind of like the weird, like rando character shelf with Stan Lee, but also like She-Hulk's back there and Miss Marvel. So I don't really know what kind of shelf this is supposed to be.
Well, it seems like an MCU shelf.
It is, but then the shelf underneath it is just more MCU characters. It's like the main heroes. I don't know, but also there's like Phase 2 heroes in here too, so or Phase 4. So I don't know. I don't really know what it is, but it's also really hyper specific. And then the shelf underneath that is the villains, which is cool. Adam Warlock's there, but he's not really a villain, but he's in his villain gear, so that's why he's there.
Yeah.
Also, Vulture can't fit on there, so I have to have his wings like completely folded up. Can't really see him on camera though. Moving down a notch, we've got the what if shelf, but it's also been invaded by plunderlings. They're animated. They kind of fit together. Not really.
Fair enough.
They're just. I don't have a place to put them, so that's why they're there.
Yeah, I get you.
And then this is my nondescript like Black Series G.I. Joe like Overwatch Power Rangers shelf kind of. There's just a bunch of randos there. Oh, and Ghostbusters too. Basically everything that isn't everything that isn't Marvel, essentially. You know what sucks? I just got that new cape. Can you guys see it all right? Yeah. I just got that new cape for Din before the new one was announced. So I'll have to go get that new one and then give the new one my custom cape. So
yeah.
Okay. Moving on, we've got my epic Fortnite shelf, which is a whole dedicated shelf. Don't never mind Skeletor there.
What the fuck is he doing there?
He's a classic Fortnite character.
All right. News to me.
It's weird. He kind of almost fits in a weird way.
Not at all.
No, I don't know. I don't feel like he completely stands out from the crowd.
He 100% stands out.
I disagree.
Because he doesn't match any of the figures at all.
He looks like a Fortnite.
He does not.
Well, the main reason is because I couldn't fit him down on the lower shelf, but hold on. Renzo is Bowser in Mario movie confirmed. You have a shelf for Transformers and G.I. Joe. I don't have enough G.I. Joe figures, and I don't have enough Transformers figures. I've got 3 G.I. Joe figures, and one of them is in a bin, so I don't have a dedicated shelf for it. But I've got Fiona, and Fiona kind of goes wherever I want Fiona to go. So, oh wait, no, I have 4 G.I. Joe because I bought the Snake Eyes and Timber 2-pack. Okay. Here is the bottom shelf, which is kind of a nightmare right now. I'm not gonna lie. There's so many characters down here, but it's a bit of a mess here. I don't know what this is. This is the most miscellaneous random shelf of all time.
I mean, it's kind of video gamey, except for the Power Ranger villains and Optimus Prime and some other things. The One Piece characters, yeah. And yeah, maybe not.
If I could have a third shelf here, that would be perfect because I would have it like video game. I have like an anime shelf, and then I have like the Fortnite shelf. And,
yeah.
And then there's like the 80s dudes, like the Optimus, who's like he's fine. It's a very colorful shelf, but it doesn't have a lot of consistency. But that's okay. Sigh. So it's easy enough to grab someone.
My life is so hard.
Except for the big aliens in the back. It's really hard to grab them, but that's okay. I haven't grabbed them in a bit. Also, I've got the D&D guys just hanging around on the ground here.
Gotcha.
I've just been messing with. And a Wheelie. I've got Wheelie down here too. Again, I don't know why.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why Wheelie's just hanging out down here, but
Wheelie's been disrespected.
He has, but he should be.
Jeez.
Wheelie's a little asshole.
Okay.
He goes, oh, and Gizmo. I don't know where to put Gizmo, though, so Gizmo just goes down here on the shelf. A.k.a. the stone gremlin son that I always wanted. You know how this has been in my family for, like, generations?
What is this?
My little Gizmo. My gremlin.
What's that?
My little gremlin kid. I don't know why my family has owned this forever. They just have. It's like a weird stone gargoyle, and I just keep it sitting around because it's like my best friend.
I don't know. He's your child, though.
It's true. I've got a bunch of stuff laying around, but I'm gonna move my computer over so you guys can actually see what the heck I'm doing because I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start organizing some stuff here.
Okay. Okay.
I don't want to get too distracted, though, so keep me in the know.
Yeah, good work, boy.
I'm a worker bee.
Before I whip you.
Before I whip you.
Before I whip your ass.
Okay. How was your day?
Long.
Yeah.
Hot.
Yeah, it must be hot over there.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Damn. All right.
Yeah.
So this is what I did all day. Get a nice POV on that.
Didn't you confess to not doing anything all day?
Well, this is what I did aside from that. Like
standing toys up.
I mean, this isn't exactly productive for one photo.
Yeah.
And you can see here that I didn't even get them all. I missed a couple.
That's just amateur hour, I think.
But look how little space I had to work with, really. Come on, can you blame me?
I mean, you could have sat them on, like, the shoulders of Red Hulk and Green Hulk and Big Spider-Man and MODOK's head.
That's true. That's true. But I wanted them to all be standing on the ground. That was my.
Well, you failed.
That was a rule. To be fair, the only ones I missed are all actually this is weird. So aside from Stinger, the only one I actually missed, they're all like variants of the same figure that I essentially already have up there. That's kind of weird. The ones that I missed, what?
Yes, that means you have a problem.
Yeah, but it also means, well, so the ones I missed was Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man. I have 2 of them, so I got one of them up there. I got the black suit Spider-Man, the symbiote suit without the cell shading. So the one with cell shading, I forgot about. I got Miles from the second movie, not the first movie, on there. And I got Gwen from the second movie, but not the first movie on there. And I got the second release of Spider-Ham on there. So it's a weird thing, but it's a thing. So
fair enough, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna wheel this over. All my character, hell yeah.
Oops, Spider-Man send that.
Oh, you didn't mean to send that? What the hell?
I wasn't finished making sure that I got all the lines.
Waka waka, eh. It's Toby. He's plotting something evil.
Tobuscus.
Tobuscus. Oh, I love Tobuscus back in the day. I used to watch Tobuscus and cry, laughing.
I love him. I still love him. He's a great man.
Even after he beat his wife, dude, that's messed up.
He didn't fucking do that.
He slapped his wife in the brain until her brain came out.
Shit like that.
Nuh-uh, it happened, I swear.
No, it didn't.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna grab some water. I'm thirsty.
Yeah, you get that and think about what you've done. So, viewers, I have been running a firework tent, and it's so much fun. But I'm going to film a video there, so I'll get something out of it besides getting paid money, of course.
Tyler's Fire Vlogs.
What?
It's Tyler's Fire Vlogs. It's just you, like, burning shit.
It's me just licking every kind of firework to see what happens.
Licking fireworks?
Yep, licking them to see what happens.
That's like a cool thumbnail of you, like, pointing at the background. Like, you're like pointing back at the firework and you're like screaming on the camera. And you're like, I licked every firework.
You will not expect these results.
You will not understand what happens when the fireworks explode. They explode now.
Yeah, that's basically the gist of like brain dead clickbait YouTube. So.
Absolutely. You already know I already run with that sort of thing.
Licking 1,000 fireworks to see what happens.
Okay.
And it's like a thumbnail of me with my tongue out and like fire hands.
Fire hands? I love fire hands.
Yeah. I get implying that I get fire powers from licking fireworks.
I love Fire Hand Tyler. The coolest goddamn Tyler that exists. He's got cool fire powers.
The best variant of me.
And you know what they call you? Kasai.
Whoa.
Because it's fire in Japanese.
That's fucking
cool. I contracted every disease by licking fireworks. That's a good video. Okay, Tyler, I've got a mission for you. Okay, you see all my little men here?
Uh-huh.
You gotta ask me to. Well, I don't know. You gotta ask me to pick one out.
Your little men?
Yeah. Well, actually,
your men?
That's not a good game. You have to. What's a good game for us to play? We can't play guess. You can't play like. We can't play like find the character because the screen's way too blurry for that. I don't know. I got so many dudes.
You do have so many dudes.
I got actually too many dudes.
That's fair.
There's some figures in here that are definitely like, why did I buy that? But then others that I'm like, I'm happy I bought that. Like this one. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you probably one of the worst Spider-Man figures I own. It's Negative Zone Spider-Man. I mean, he's fine, I guess. He's not.
Why did you buy that?
Because I was trying to at the time I was trying to get all of the retro card Spider-Man.
Uh,
And this one was showing up at GameStop's late December 2021, I want to say. Like
mhm.
fall 2021, I'm pretty sure. And I think even at the time I was like, this sucks. But for some reason I still got it. And he comes with a negative zone pizza, and that was kind of funny. But
Mhm.
other than that, though, people complain constantly about the Bucky Cat body. I will take that over the Pizza Spidey body any goddamn day of my life. Holy shit. This is freaking forward crunch. Hell yeah. Excellent.
I mean, at least it doesn't have a gaping hole through it when you do it. So
Uh, you're wrong, sister.
there's no gaping hole there. What are you
Oh,
talking
there,
about?
oh, there is. See?
Yeah. Okay.
It's just, and also you can barely move it. Like when I do that, it feels like it's gonna break anyways. So
Gotcha.
that one's pretty shitty. Uh, what's another one here? Let's see. There's got to be more. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of the Fantastic Four, like the retro Fantastic Four. I wish they were better because I really wanted a Fantastic Four just so I could have them. But the versions that they gave us aren't exactly the best. Like,
Mm-hmm.
let's pull out Sue Storm for heaven's sake. All right, everyone, avert your eyes. This is going to be the most cursed thing you ever witnessed in your life.
What are you doing? Yeah.
There she
Pretty
is.
bad. Pretty bad. To be fair.
They should have given her epic elbows and shit. Oh, burp.
But
Burp. I don't think it's as bad as everyone makes it out to be, but it just is such a weird face for her.
yeah, it's fair.
It doesn't fit her at all. I don't think. I don't know. It's not like I know much about Fantastic Four. Ew, it's a woman. Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
I will say this though.
Mm-hmm.
All three people who care, I've been coming up with some ideas for Super Pals. That show that I announced a long time ago, that's still happening at some point. At least I still want to make it. No confirmation that's actually happening or not. But I want to make it.
It's not gonna happen.
Thank you for the support.
Trust me, I want it to happen.
Yeah, me too. I thought of a lot of really fun ideas. Like, I thought of what. So basically, for those who don't know, I haven't really talked about it too much on here before. But for those who aren't aware, like Super Pals is supposed to be my take of like Marvel, but also it's not like it's me just having fun. It's like a big parody. Um, so I actually filmed a good bit of the first episode, but it never really went anywhere, and I wasn't really happy with the old script. So that's what happened with that. But I'm currently in the middle of writing a new first script. In fact, I'm actually going to work on an outline for season 1. Oh, damn. Renzo confirmed season 2. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
A hypothetical shit. Season 2. We'll see. But I want to write just a brief like little summary of each of the episodes. Just be like, this episode's about this episode's about that, yada yada yada. Just an overall general plan. If anyone's curious about that, let me know because I'm interested.
Mm-hmm.
I do need a new Hulk though.
What is that?
This one's good, but I want the anniversary one because he's got longer hair and he's a little dirty. He's a little greasier looking. He looks like a little bit more like untaken care of, I guess.
A little more unkempt.
Yeah, unkempt. And he's also got like this Hulk is constantly just going like taking a shit face. The other Hulk has a little bit more of a neutral, like a face. It's not just like a mouth closed face, which I want one of those really badly, but I don't think we're gonna get any of those anytime soon. Which I really want. I'm beginning to set up the display, and it will be epic.
It's beginning to look a lot like
Christmas. Here's me. Oh.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
The orange wart himself.
It's true. It's absolutely true. It's very, very true. But yeah, I want a different Hulk. It's a shame they're all so expensive.
Mm.
Actually, the anniversary, the Toy Biz anniversary one, like that one that we were just talking about, that one actually just went down to clearance over here. It's not like super cheap, but it's cheaper than what I think it's like $47 or something, which as opposed to 70 is pretty good.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, it's better for sure.
Well, actually, I don't know if you saw my vlog. Well, you did because you were commenting evil things on them.
I saw bits and pieces, but I was at the tent, so I'll have to watch it all tonight.
Okay, it's pretty short actually, I think. But I was going around and I was looking at Toys R Us's Marvel stuff, and it's like all on clearance. It's crazy. You just see like yellows, especially the DC Multiverse. I think every figure there was on clearance.
Jeez,
it was insane. It was all old stuff though. It's like King Shark Wave stuff, so it's pretty old.
Oh, yeah. Well, then that would explain it.
Yeah, they need to get a new display. I don't know if you saw the Batman that I was eyeing up there, but I actually thought it looked kind of fun.
I did not.
I don't think I showed it very well in the video. It's a Batman that's gray and blue, and I really liked him. But the only issue was his face was like one mask. Like it wasn't like there was no face part of it. It was just like a mask over with white eyes.
Oh, did he have no mouth to the mask?
No mouth.
That's not Bruce Wayne Batman.
Oh, it's not?
It's a different Batman, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, I really liked that one up until I saw that. I was like, this is cool. And then I was like, oh, man.
Yeah, it's cool costume, though.
Yeah, I'm mostly just eyeing up the gray and blue one. And then I fell asleep today watching a review for the Mezco blue one. Mm-hmm. And man, I just really want to play gray and blue Batman.
Yeah, I get you.
More than anything, I think. I don't know why I want one so bad. I just think that's like my mind's mental image of Batman for some reason.
It is the Batman of your dreams.
But also, I do feel like, I could be wrong about this, but I also feel like Batman has become one of those characters, kind of like Spider-Man, where everyone's version of him is completely different, you know?
Well, absolutely.
Everyone thinks of him in a very different way.
Batman is consistently the, highest selling comic book ever, and if it's not the highest selling comic book ever, then of the month or whatever, then DC knows they have a problem.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure isn't it Batman and Superman? Those two are the top two.
No, Superman is rarely in the top two, as far as I'm aware.
Really? You know what is in the top? You know what's above Batman?
There was one point where Hulk outsold Batman, and then. Yeah, they had a real problem on their hands.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, Spider-Man is definitely the highest selling. Or not the highest selling, but it's one of the highest sellings. Granted, comic books just don't sell as much as they used to, right?
I don't know if that's necessarily the case.
Well, I wouldn't think so. I don't know. I also realized I have a lot of big figures. I've got this giant-ass Spider-Man, which I don't know if I've ever really talked about on here, but I've got a big-ass Spider-Man. If anyone doesn't know the story for this, before Christmas, I found this guy was going on sale for Big Bad Toy Store. He was, I think, $60, which is a pretty good deal considering these things retired and are now insanely expensive on the aftermarket. So I saw him pop up, and I knew I had to grab him.
Yeah, Spider-Man is he's generally in the top 5-ish with Batman.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's usually him and Batman right at the top.
That's fair. I mean, he's one of the icons of superheroes. But yeah, I think it helps that there's so many different movies, right? Like, if there wasn't as many movies about those characters, I don't think there would be as many different perception of what that character should be, right?
Well, I mean, the characters have been around for, you know,
billions of years,
better of a century. So
yeah, there are some like boomers who like miss the days of Batman '66 or whatever.
I miss the original Detective Comics when the Joker would die in every issue.
He did. That was an iconic thing that he did. Let's go back to when the Joker appears in the Batman, he dies and then he comes back in the next movie like, I never died, Batman.
I don't know what you're talking about, Batman. I'm immortal.
That was not canon, dude.
That's not official to the law.
It's not a canon event.
You should have read the prequel novel, Batman.
Is there a prequel novel?
There was a prequel novel, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it about? Batman just kicking around rocks?
Kind of. It's about early Bruce Wayne, early Riddler.
Him just going.
Pretty much, yeah.
I've been wanting. I've been wanting to go back and rewatch that Batman movie. Actually,
you should. You goddamn fool!
I've given it a harsh time before. However, I will say that for the record, I don't think the movie's bad. I never said it was bad, and if I did, I didn't mean it. I meant to say I didn't personally enjoy it. That's it. It's very obvious to see why everyone likes it.
Because it's an incredible fucking movie.
Yeah. If you're boring. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
I'm just trying to set you off.
Wow.
But you know what I did go back and rewatch recently? This is going to make you mad.
What?
I watched Lego Batman recently.
Why would that make me mad?
Because you hate that movie.
I don't hate that movie at all.
Dude, you hate that movie.
No, I don't.
I'm kidding. No, I love that movie so much. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I had such a fun time with it. It just gave me a mental image. Dude, this mental image, I really like Man-Bat for some reason. I don't know what it is about him. I think I just like big monsters.
Yes, you do.
Which I'm a sucker for. I love big, stupid, flying, screaming monsters. But like, I was just imagining a scene in the new DCU with like Batman flying around over a Gotham and it's like super crazy looking and he's like doing flips and shit, and then Man-Bat comes out and like knocks down the vehicle and Batman falls out and he's flying around. And I'm just imagining this crazy ass action scene and I'm getting like excited thinking about it. Like, that's all I want more than anything. And it's just these crazy action scenes. That's why I was thinking about Brave and the Bold today. And I really hope it's good. I really do.
Me too.
I want nothing more than the new DCU to be like a really good thing more than anything. Because I want to be a fan of this franchise more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's just hard right now when the franchise is so damaged.
Yeah, it'll be good to not have really any movies come out next year so that we can get a buffer window.
That's true. But I guess they're still trying to make fucking Aquaman. Oops, language. Sorry.
Well, Aquaman's made. It's just got to happen at some point.
Yeah, and that's
their flop.
Yeah, I really am done. I don't want anything to do with it, honestly. Which is weird because I kind of like Aquaman. Like, I've never seen it, but I kind of always liked that it was like weird. But I don't care. I want a new Aquaman. I'm kind of done with all this old lore, you know. And Warner Brothers has such a hard time with like just letting go of awful actors. I don't understand what it is about them. Like, Marvel will drop an actor if they accidentally spilled coffee on their shirt or something. Like they're just like, oh, get away from us. But Warner Brothers is like, nah, let's keep them till the very end, even if they did a lot of really shitty things.
Even if they abduct women, beat women, abduct children and women, groom children, or shit on their husband's bed.
Lie in court.
Mm-hmm.
Tell stories about dogs getting stung by bees. What kind of psychopath does that?
Call a jar of dirt cocaine.
That might be one of the funniest clips of all time for no reason. It's just a funny voice clip.
Mm-hmm. My dog stepped on a bean.
It's because she cringed when she says
she like winces over dramatically.
Yeah, it's really weird. Okay. I'm avoiding the political side of all this. I have no stakes in politicals. I'm just
well, Johnny Depp was right.
Yeah, I mean probably. Everyone called him a creeper or whatever. But I think he's right. He's a good guy. Unless they're both bad, and that's the twist. It's like a Goosebumps ass twist that comes out, and the camera pulls back and reveals like he's like gutting someone in an alleyway. It's like, no, we were wrong. That's evil. That's so mean.
Wow.
I would never say that, but John Boy.
Mm-hmm.
I got too many characters. I'm trying to figure out which character goes where. It doesn't help me that I organize this layout in a ridiculous way where I can't keep track of where anyone is. I'm trying to go bigger Avenger characters first, larger characters. I'll do Johnny Storm. He's not bigger, but he should go with the Fantastic Four. Flame on, Nimrods.
Flame on, nerd.
Hey, nerd, flame on. Ugh. Who's falling now? Oh, Mary Jane just flew. Mary Jane! This is Kasai, Chronicles of Darkness Season 3.
Whoa. That's epic.
Dude, he looks
wait.
He looks so cool on camera. He looks kind of blue because of my shitty mic, but he does look I really like. Man, you'd think I'd have more like transparent characters, but I really don't. I've got like 2 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I've got the 2 Fortnite guys. I've got the I almost called it Kremlin. It's not a Kremlin. It's a goddamn the Plunderling. Yeah. The Kremlin. My favorite character. Oh yeah, and then I got a random AI suit Iron Man that's like blue.
AI suit Iron Man? What are you talking about?
What is it called? It's hologram suit Iron Man. It's like the weird, it's like the Mark 6 one, I think. It's like the random MCU movie one that they put in that Ursa Major wave for some reason.
Yeah.
He's blue, and I never understood why they did that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was a weird filler figure. That's okay. That was a good wave, except for that figure and probably, oh god, Dark Star.
Wow, you're hating on Dark Star.
Would you like Dark Star? Do you have a thing for Dark Star?
No, but people do.
Really?
Yeah. She wouldn't have gotten made if she didn't have fans.
That's a good point. And also, they needed to finish that team off, too. So, I don't know. She's just not a very enjoyable figure for me. She doesn't really do much. She just kind of stands around.
You shouldn't have bought her. You don't know anything about her.
You know why I bought her, though?
For the bear.
For the bear, Tyler.
For the bear.
Hey, come on. You're not sitting here and telling me that this bear ain't worth it, because he totally is.
Bought the piece on eBay.
That's true, but I was still early to this hobby. I didn't know that. I wasn't, familiar.
You think with your noggin.
That's true. I really like Ursa Major. He's such a fun bath.
Mm-hmm.
He's so fun. He's a big bear guy. I like to what I like to do when posing him is he's got a dumbbell joint.
Mm-hmm.
So this is him neutrally, right? This is a neutral bear. You just get him with his 6-pack out or whatever, and he looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
But what I like to do is I like to position it in a different way to make it look like he's got a bit of a bear gut. No, he's perfect.
Yeah.
It's pretty epic.
I do dig that a little bit. Yeah, he's got a little tum-tum. Fair.
I like giving him a little tum-tum.
It's cool. It's epic.
Also, I wish I had a Crimson... Is that his name? Crimson... Wait, what's his name?
Who? Crimson Dynamo?
Thank you. Crimson Dynamo. I wish I had a Crimson Dynamo and Red Guardian, but comic versions, so I could put them on the show. Because this is an incomplete team so far. Not like I give a single shit about that team, though. Outside of the fact there's a bear on it. That's all you need to know, really.
I mean, you could just get the MCU Red Guardian and then put him with the comic versions.
That's true. I I do need to get him, actually.
Yeah.
He's the one that I haven't grabbed yet. I want to get that 2-pack with him and his wife.
Babe.
Ivankov. I don't know her name.
I know her name, but I don't remember it at the moment.
I'm forgetting it. I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah. Melina, I think.
Melina. That sounds right. Melina Belova.
No, that's too close to Yelena.
It is, yeah.
No, it is Melina.
Yeah, right?
Yep, I just looked it up. It is.
Okay, cool. Reed's like, you're looking up Marvel Legends on the YouTube.
What are you doing? I'm the smartest man around, except I'm too dumb to see that my wife wants my physical touch.
You know what the fun thing with action figures is, Tyler? You can do that all you want.
You can give Sue the love she wants.
Here's the leaked Fantastic Four sex scene. I want someone to clip that. Like, put that on.
Yeah, please do. Someone clip that and add grunts from Braden's various videos over it. And take half of them and make them higher pitched so it sounds like a girl.
It's a funny idea for the video. And play cool saxophone music over it.
Yeah. Play Careless Whisper over top.
But only play the first 1 second, or else your video is going to get taken down.
Yeah, play an amateur, cover of Careless Whisper.
Do an
off of
oboe,
YouTube.
do an oboe cover of it.
Yeah. Do a xylophone cover of Careless Whisper.
What are those things? Is it a xylophone? I'm thinking of those things. Phonogram or whatever they're called. Do that thing that you touch and it goes like. Do that.
Oh yeah.
Stellophone or some shit.
Cellophone.
Cellophane.
Cellophone.
She's got a smile that seems to me reminds me of childhood memories. Dude, Loki's more of a villain than he is a good guy.
Whoa.
I do like this Loki. I'm upset at the fact that he's got a very pink head for some reason.
He does.
It's hard to see on camera, but he does have an actual pink face, which is really strange. But I just imagine that he's so angry that he's so upset that he's just pink in the face. Although, you know what's funny? He has Drax's knives, but they're better than the ones that... Actually, I might just give these to Drax. Hold on a minute.
Probably should, honestly.
What the hell? I'm just realizing this for the first time.
Yeah, they're way better than the ones that Drax...
Well, I forgot. I was like, do they have the same knife? And I think someone told me, no, they don't. But these are...
I think I told you that, but I had never actually looked at the two side by side.
Okay. So there's the Loki knife, right?
Yep.
There's the Drax.
Yeah, I do own the Drax knives now, so I know that they're the same.
Okay. You're going in his hands. Also, not a problem whatsoever.
Are they the same material? Are they still super lame and rubbery?
Yeah.
Lame. I hate the material on those Drax knives, so they suck.
Yeah, they're the worst. But at least Drax has better knives, so that's all that matters.
He's got painted knives now.
Yeah, which I was thinking about painting them, but I really don't need them to be on Loki, so I don't.
Yeah.
In fact, I didn't even know Loki used knives outside of the show, so this is the first time.
My guy, Thor Ragnarok, when he's in Doctor Strange's house and he's just gonna fucking stab him.
Yeah, you're right. But also, Loki is he's always stabbing people. He was gonna stab Thanos.
He uses knives literally all the time.
You're right. I don't think about Loki as much as I probably should.
Well, his show hasn't been around for a while, and he was dead before that, so.
It's true. And I didn't watch the Thor movies, until I did my marathon right before Endgame came out.
Yeah.
That was the first time I ever watched Thor 2. Into Thorness.
I love that movie.
That's fair, I guess. I disagree, but that's okay.
Well, you have no taste.
I have some taste, just in different places.
Yeah. It's not in your taste isn't in your mouth, it's in your
ass.
Yep.
Dude, I want a Donald Glover head. I want to put. I'm gonna put it on Prowler.
I would go for a Marvel Legends version of that obviously thrown together Prowler costume in the
It
movie.
would look better as a figure, I think, than like in a.
Yeah, wouldn't make for a better action figure.
Yeah, it'd be fun, and it also wouldn't just be a shitty like guy sitting in an animated display. Like it would look.
Yeah.
It would look less weird with the other Spider-Verse figures than it did in the movie. So there's that.
Absolutely.
I want to see. God, he should have just been animated. I'm really mad about that, actually.
Yeah, probably. But they wanted Donald Glover's face to be there.
They do, but I don't like any of the live action stuff in that movie. It's all kind of cringy.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. It feels really strange to me. I've talked about Spider-Verse before. I really like the movie. Don't get me wrong. I really enjoy that movie. There's just a few things that I don't like. That's okay. We can be grown-ups. We don't have to say it's a 10 out of 10 movie. And it's my opinion, okay? I might be wrong subjectively or objectively. I don't know which one. But I might be wrong factually. But I don't care. It's an opinion. Let me watch. Let me like what I want to like, man.
Huh? Nobody's saying you can't. Oh man, Jesus. Stop playing the victim here.
I'm victim carding really hard right now.
Let me like what I like, man.
Like Scoob, I don't really like Spider-Verse, Scooby-Doo. It's a renovated realm.
I'm not a huge fan.
It's a renovated realm in the Ross Renchery.
That's overrated, Raggy.
Oh, he doesn't like it either. They're agreeing then. They're in agreement.
Yeah,
oh, Scoob, I love you so much, man.
About how they feel about the film.
That's why you're my best. I don't think Scooby-Doo would like Spider-Verse at all.
No, obviously not. It's not about him.
I think Scooby-Doo would get pissed off watching it.
He'd be frothing at the mouth.
He'd be like, I don't understand. Raggy, we should leave. He would ask to leave like 10 minutes into it.
Oh, yeah. He would see a kid outside dressed as Spider-Man and literally would eat him alive.
You know what's funny? I think the first 10, 15 minutes of the movie are like the best part of the entire movie.
The Gwen Stacy stuff?
It's so good, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, I swear to God, this should have just been a Gwen movie. Because she's the best part of the entire thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, I would have totally been down for just the movie with her because she is so good in that movie. She's actually the best part. I like her way more than Miles at this point.
That's fair.
Which is funny because I liked Miles in the first movie, but now I'm kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah, I liked her more in the first movie anyway.
Yeah, she's fun. She's a really good character. She's really, really fun. She's even better in this one, too. She's growing. Except she does do kind of a shitty thing, which is lame, but whatever.
Well, basically everybody does a shitty thing.
That's true. Everyone does, including characters that probably shouldn't be doing that shitty thing.
Mm-hmm.
Half of the fucking Spider-Man that exists.
Who would never do that shitty thing, ever.
I really dislike that, to be fair.
Yeah. The only Peter Parker I can see doing that shitty thing is Peter B. Parker because he's a schlubby loser.
Yeah. And Ben Reilly because he's an idiot.
No, I don't think Ben Reilly would do that either.
Really?
Yeah.
I think Ben Reilly. I think this Ben Reilly would do it because this Ben.
Well,
Reilly's
yeah, this Ben Reilly's just a brain dead moron. Like, that's all they think of the character.
Yeah, so. He's a moron. So that's why. And Spider-Woman's kind of a biatch too. So she's a really mean person.
Well, as far as I understand, she's also hardly Spider-Woman based on like comic iterations.
Yeah,
basically different character.
She also sides like super hard with Miguel. Like they're basically best friends. So it's kind of actually no. He likes the only one he likes is like Spider-Man, which is the best thing about the entire movie. Is like they're homeboys.
Which is adorable.
He calls him. He's like, "You're one of the best of us." It's just so funny.
One of the best we have.
Hold on, I'm gonna go grab.
Well, if he likes Lego Spider-Man, he probably likes plush Spider-Man too.
Oh, he'd adore plush Spider-Man. He probably likes popsicle Spider-Man too.
Yeah, he probably eats popsicle Spider-Man.
Jesus. Okay, here we go. him, Miguel, and his best friends.
Popsicle Spider-Man fails a mission, he literally consumes him.
Yeah, he respawns. There we go. See?
That's very cute.
I might literally put this guy on there.
Yeah, you should have them together on the shelf.
I'm gonna put them on the display. Probably not this one because this is the bugle one, but I have like 2 more, so I'll just go grab one of them.
Yeah.
I also haven't touched the bugle set in so long, and I forgot how like amazing it was that I even own this thing.
But it's all dusty and crusty by now. And there's spiders living inside it and shit.
It hasn't been touched in a long time, I'll say that.
Yeah, it's all dusty and crusty, all right. I knew it.
I forgot. Dude, I'm forgetting half of the minifigures that even came in the set. I look behind the sign, I'm like, oh, there's Carnage. I just completely.
Oh, there's Carnage. And yeah, there's a video game Miles in there set for some reason.
There's that. There's a Blade minifigure for some reason.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest one, I think. Is Blade.
Blade is weird.
Blade and Morbius is not in the set, but Blade is, and so is Punisher, which is pretty cool. Punisher and Daredevil are both pretty cool. Speaking of which, I need a good Punisher figure now. That's the only person I don't. Well, I don't have. They need to do the Defenders too, actually, which they're doing. Maybe they're doing Luke Cage at least.
Yeah.
Which I don't even know when that's coming. That got teased so long ago.
Oh gosh, yeah, the retro Luke Cage. I don't remember.
Although I got a theory, it might be for that Marvel Knights wave. Actually,
could be. I suppose.
Because I think he's a member of that. I don't know.
It's not so much a team more than just like a comic line.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I guess.
I think if it's not in that, then I can see it being like a 4-pack, like a Hasbro Pulse 4-pack with 4 of them. Which I'd be okay with. It'd be expensive, but I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would probably get them all because I don't have any of them except for Daredevil. And I'm pretty happy with this Daredevil, but if they wanted to make modifications to it, I'd totally take it.
Yeah, I'd like to see one in more detail, I think. More akin to the way the Fortnite skin looks, essentially.
They probably would do one with more
comic booky, but more detailed.
Yeah, I could see them doing. Well, they're gonna have to use. So they need to redo the Netflix Daredevil at some point. I don't know if they will. It depends what his suit looks like in Born Again, I guess. I assume they're gonna go super classic for Born Again.
I don't think so.
No.
I mean, I think they'll go back to the red, but I don't think they're going to go super classic. They really haven't gone super classic with most Phase 4 or 5 costumes.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, all the costumes might, like, Falcon and Wanda might be more comic inspired, but they're still very MCU in terms of detail and aesthetic.
I guess I just mean like more classic inspired is what I mean. Like I can totally see the next time Ant-Man shows up, I can totally see them switching to red and blue, which might be weird. But I think the next time Scott shows up, he might die. That's been kind of like my.
No.
I don't know, man. I think Scott's lived a long life in the MCU.
Yeah, I don't think so, man.
I think so.
I don't think so, Braden. Listen to me, all right?
I'm listening.
Listen to me, Braden, all right? Listen, I'm going to tell you why you're wrong. For one, the Ant-Man trailer hyped up that Ant-Man was probably going to die, and he didn't. Yeah. For two, they did not kill Captain America. They didn't kill Bruce Banner. They didn't kill fucking Thor. They didn't kill Hawkeye. They didn't kill plenty of other people. Like, why would they only kill people that have like a really relevant reason to kill them? And Ant-Man sure as hell does not have a relevant reason to kill him.
It's true.
Yeah, cry in the corner.
No, that's exactly what it looked like, isn't it? I'm like hunched over, like.
Yeah, your head was down. You were like, no.
I think my hands were balled up.
To fucking me.
It was like. Oh man, no, I guess so. My argument is that I could see them being like, well, Scott survived Kang, right? So he's gonna come back and he's gonna be like, I know how to take this guy out.
Die in Kang again? Like what? That would be stupid.
Die again? He didn't die against Kang the first time though.
Yeah, but they hyped it up that he was going to. So why would they just repeat that?
Because they made a mistake.
it's dumb, Rich.
I think they realized that the ending of that movie was kind of a mistake.
I don't think they did at all.
I
don't think they see that as a mistake.
Well, I think they see that movie as a mistake.
Maybe, but that probably just means they're not going to do much with Ant-Man anymore.
Yeah, so why not kill him off?
I don't think they're going to do that.
They got a daughter that he's trying to set up. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to want to do much with her either.
I'm right. You're wrong.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, man.
Despite me having supporting evidence, and you didn't.
I had supporting evidence.
No, your supporting evidence was like, trust me, bro.
That's my source. Trust me, bro. Yeah, it's fair. I don't know. It's a gut feeling I have. They might do it. We'll see. They probably won't. But
you just want to see Scott Lang die. That's all.
No, I love Scott Lang. You know that more than anything. Yeah. He's my favorite.
And you want to see him die. You want to see him rot.
I don't want to see them die.
You do. You absolutely.
But I would be really sad to have the movie start with Scott dying horribly.
That would be so sad, and I would love it. That's exactly what I want to see happen.
I mean, I just yeah, I don't know. He'll probably, if he doesn't do that, he'll just retire and just move into a farm or something. I don't know. What's Scott gonna do?
What's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with that. It's weird.
Yeah.
They definitely, I mean, he probably should have died in Quantum Mania. Realistically. I mean, that would have been a really cool way to end that movie. I would have been sad, but it would have been cool.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't happen, so I don't know.
No, it not.
Instead, he's fine. They walk out. You know, I don't actually hate the end. Okay, so all right, whole huge asterisk. I don't hate the final fight and the actual ending, but the ending. I don't like the ending of that movie.
Mm-hmm.
I like everything up until they go through the portal. Everything else, like the Kang fight, is really fun. I really like that moment. And the hug that they have, I'm like, oh. I rewatched it recently. It's really sweet. But
would have been maybe more impactful if Hope was more relevant to the film as a whole.
I agree 100%. I'm not disagreeing with you. I just like that moment. But you're right. It could have been better for sure. But everything after that, I think, is terrible. Like, they really just, and because that was a last minute addition, they just threw that into the movie, and that you could.
Which I don't know what the point was.
I don't know either. Well, because I think they were supposed to get stuck in the quantum realm, so they had to completely rewrite the ending.
They could have just had it end with them walking out, though. What was the point of him having like an existential crisis?
I agree. They were like, we need a closure. We need to show them all happy together because they're a big happy family. And it's like, I don't know. I don't think we did. I mean, we got that. Because they want him to have a big happy, like, yeah, look at that. They're all doing good. It's like, all right. I don't know.
Yeah,
I agree. It would have been more impactful if they just walked out.
Yeah.
And then it ends, and then it plays.
And don't play that stupid post-credit scene. Play something else.
Well,
I hate that post-credit scene so much.
It's the best post-credit scene.
It's garbage.
You don't like the, baby, don't hurt me. It's not even part of it. I just always associate that scene with that song now.
Why?
Because that's a meme. Have you not seen that meme?
No.
It's always like my ancestors watching me fumble the girl at Target, and it's always them cheering like, yeah, yeah, and it's playing, whoa, whoa, whoa. Or like me finally getting a win in Fortnite. It's like shows them all cheering. It's so funny.
Stupid.
It is stupid, but it's a good meme.
Yeah, such a dumb scene. I hate that.
It is really stupid. It's just too much in one thing. It just happens.
It's just totally brain dead.
It comes out of nowhere. It just happens. It's scary. No one knows what's going on.
No one gets it.
No one gets it. I mean, the comic fans probably get it, but it wasn't like, I think they were expecting that scene to be like, oh my God, they recreated my childhood, but that didn't happen.
No, I don't think that was anyone's childhood.
Maybe someone's.
I don't think that's in the. I don't think anything like that scene.
That scene is literally directly from the comics.
Them cheering in a stadium?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes, I will send this to you right now. That's why it's there. I will swear to God.
Prove it. If it is, it's not a good comic.
Jesus.
I have not heard good things about King Dynasty at
It's a
all.
song by the Buffalo Beatles. What the hell?
The Buffalo Beatles.
The song by the Buffalo Beatmaker. The hell does that mean?
Buffalo Beatmaker?
It's a weird name.
Why he'd be making beats with Buffalo?
All right, check this shit out. I'm about to prove you so wrong.
Sure you are.
I swear to God, you're gonna cry, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, but it's not specifically this," and we're like, "Yeah, all right, get on, loser." I'm gonna read your lines out loud if you don't agree with me right now.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't even hear what you said.
Okay, never mind. All right, get on, Libby.
Gone.
Get on, Libby.
God, that looks as stupid as the movie.
Yep.
Yep, I told you it's not from a good comic.
I told you it was a thing, though. You didn't believe me.
No, I didn't. But, I've also never heard a good thing about King Dynasty, so I'm not surprised.
Whoa, baby, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me.
No
No more.
I was wrong. You were right.
What else?
Baby, you love something right.
Oscar.
You're right. It is stupid. And the other post-credit scene's stupid too because it's just a Loki scene.
Yeah, I didn't stick with that one.
I mean, it's okay. It's not worth sticking for because you're gonna see it in the show. Like,
What was the scene?
It's just Loki and Mobius sitting in a crowd, and Kang comes up, but he's like Victor Timely or whatever. He's got like a mustache and like Einstein hair, and Loki's like he starts sweating. He's like, "Oh my fucking god, that's him!" and Mobius like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "That's him," and he gets so scared, and then the scene cuts off. It's just It's just a random scene from the episode.
That's lame.
The only reason why it's there is to show people that there's more Kangs going on.
I think it's to show people that there's more Loki.
Here's the idea. Here's what they should have done, in my humble opinion. If you're gonna do the happy-go-lucky Scott,
known for being humble.
If you're gonna do the Scott goes home happy and like everything, but because he kind of second guesses himself at the ending, but they don't do anything with that, and it ends on a dumb joke. Like it doesn't that scene doesn't go anywhere. But like Scott starts thinking about like the repercussions, right? Here's what you do. You immediately show or at least hint that something bad happened right away. Have some weird shit start going on in the background while Scott's walking around so he doesn't know what's going on. I don't know, start having Kangs walk around everywhere. I don't know. Something like that.
Doesn't make any sense.
It would.
No, that wouldn't make any sense.
Because the Kangs are taking over. I don't know.
That wouldn't make any sense.
It would make sense. You're just
it wouldn't.
You're a hater, dude.
Okay. I think your idea is just bad.
Oh, come on now.
It's just a dumb idea.
I'm saying just admit that something cool happened. That's it.
No.
Why not?
Nothing cool happened, and your idea didn't convince me that anything did happen.
I'm saying that something cool happen. All right?
Could cool happen?
Yeah, cool could happen if you just believe.
Okay.
Look.
Maybe, pal. Maybe.
It could work in a potential universe. Yep, thank you. Whoa,
yep.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, man. I thought of a really good Super Pals episode.
What's up?
Oh, I can't talk about it too much because it's a little spoilery, and I forgot that I'm live streaming. Although, maybe we should just let everyone go.
I don't know if anyone's here anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know if it's worth still streaming. Also been going for like an hour and a half. So
that's fair.
But I can still talk to you, but just not all these clones. All right. Sorry, clones. Only two people here.
Owners.
Bye, Byron. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna try this again another night. We'll see if we can get a bigger crowd. But oh well.
Mhm.
Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
It's very abrupt, but that's okay.
Yeah, so it is what it is.